वैष्णवनं च शिरूपं साग्रजातं सगनसि रघुनाथं वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं निराधा कृष्णपदान् सगणलितां श्रीविशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमति भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So thank you very much for attending Srimad Bhagavatam. We are discussing today 5:18, 24, 25. So about the Matsya avatar. So after this creation of the cosmic manifestation, so Lord has appeared as the first incarnation as a Matsya incarnation. So when you say incarnation means, very nicely spoken by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami. What is the meaning of incarnation? So here say, सृष्टि हेतु एही मूर्ति प्रपंच अवतारे से ईश्वर मूर्ति अवतार नाम धरे. The form of the Lord that descends into the material world to create is called an avatar or incarnation. Incarnation means Lord descends to the material world for the creation or the maintenance or all the things. So here in this case, Matsya avatar, after the cosmic manifestation, he incarnated the first incarnation. He appeared as a first incarnation as a Matsya avatar to protect the Vedas. So Lord has got so many incarnations. It is stated in Bhagavatam that Harihi avatar asankhya. There is a beautiful verses in 1:326. Very beginning of this canto. It is said that avatarahi asankhya hare sattva nidher dijva. So, O Brahmana, the incarnation of the Lord are innumerable, like a rivulet flowing from an inexhaustible source of water, just like a waves in the ocean. You cannot count it, innumerable. So therefore our incarnation of the Lord are innumerable. Advaitam, Achyutam, Anadir, Anantarupam, multifarious incarnation. We cannot even count, so many incarnations. But first incarnation here it is said that fish incarnation, Lord appears. And the most important point in this thing that, see, Lord appearance is not like our appearance. Lord can appear in any form, but in every form his transcendental quality is intact, is beyond this any material infection. So our appearance or our birth is not independent. Our birth is, we are obliged to take birth according to our karma. But Lord is not obliged. Therefore, the difference between our appearance, we are according to karma. Karanam gunasangarsha sad asad janma janmesu. So, Purusha Parpustita munjante mungte prakriti janagunan. Karanam gunasangarsha sad asad janma sad asad joni janmasu. So, in our cases, we are appearing, or we are taking birth according to our karma, according to our more association with modes of material nature. Karmena daivanetrena jantu. So karmena daivana, according to our karma we appear. But Lord is not that. Namam karmani limpanti. Bhagavad Gita says na karma is not affected. Lord is not affected by karma. So whole thing that Lord may appear in any form, but he is not affected by his karma. He is coming with his sweet will and his transcendental form. It's not like that is a fish avatar, means you caught the fish. You know, that this is not the fish understanding of Lord avatar. Therefore, there is a beautiful verses it is stated here that, O my Lord, by your own will you appear in various species of living entity, lower animals, human beings, demigods and others, to perform your transcendental pastime. You are not affected by material contamination. And you are come just to fulfill the obligation of your own principle of religion. And therefore, O Supreme Personality, I offer my obeisances unto you for manifesting such different forms. So Lord is coming with so many different, from marine life to human life, from aquatic, from half man, half lion, from different incarnation, reptiles, but he is not affected. He is not affected by, he was not affected by material contamination. The fish is not like the ordinary fish. Ordinary fish, says Prabhupada mentioned in the purport, is the combination of mode of ignorance and passion. So you will glide down to the species of life, abominable species. But Lord is not like coming as fish incarnation, means he is affected by material contamination. No. Lord is not affected by material contamination when he comes in any form, any even lower form also. That is the difference between his appearance and our appearance. Actually, it is stated that when he appeared in Chakusha Manvantara, the fish avatar, it is the length of the fish is millions of yards. It's not like the small fish or shark or maximum to shark. No. He appeared millions. It's transcendental form. The Lord appearance is not in the ordinary form. Although he comes as a Varaha avatar, fish incarnation, he comes with his transcendental. He is not affected by any other thing, any other the material contamination. That is also is confirmed in beginning of the cantos, that here it is said that etad isanam isayap prakatistopi tad gunahi na jujatyas sadatmastai yatha buddhi tad asrayaha. So this is the divinity of personality of Godhead. He is not affected by the quality of material nature, although he comes, although it is created, just like sun. A sun, although he is not affected by all this, although he put a filthy place, he is not affected actually. Similarly, divinity of personality of God, he is not affected by the qualities of material nature, even though he is in contact with them. Even though he is in contact with them. Similarly, devotees who have taken shelter of the Lord do not become influenced by the material qualities. So that is the thing, that how this, although he comes in different forms, from marine life, from Kurma avatar, Narsingha avatar, so he is not affected by the material qualities. That is real understanding of Nirguna. Nirguna means not that Mayavadi's definition of no quality, no material qualities. His transcendental quality is intact, even though he is calm. And he himself actually declared to the Uddhava in the 11th canto, all these material modes will not affect me. Sattam rajas tamaiti guna jivasya naiva me chitas jaistu bhutanam sajja mano nibhadyate. So Lord spoke that the three modes of material nature, goodness, passion and ignorance, influence the living entity, but not me. That is, Krishna spoke to Uddhava. Manifesting within his mind, they induce the living entity to become attached to material body and other created object. In this way, living entity is bound up. So these three modes is infecting or influencing the living entity, even up to Brahma, all the demigods. The 1840 Bhagavad Gita say everybody is under the influence of the modes of material nature, including Brahma also, all the demigods. But Krishna say that it will not influence to me. No, I am beyond that. I mean, they are inexhaustible. I am beyond these things. In Bhagavad Gita also, he says that I am not under this modes. Triver gunamay bhaveye sarvam idam jagat mohitam navijananti mam eva param abhyam. Deluded by the three modes, passion, ignorance, the whole world do not know me, who am above the modes and inexhaustible. So he is not contaminated by this material qualities. So that is whole idea, that although he comes in different forms, so many different forms, but he is not infected or contaminated. So this is the difference between our appearance and Lord's appearance. Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, say, Ajopisan Abhyatma Ishwara, that Ajopitam Ishwara, Ajopisam Abhyatma Ishor is Bhutanam Ishwar Pisan Prakritim Swam Adistaya Sambhavami Atma Mayaya. Prabhupada always quote this word. Although I am unborn, my transcendental body never deteriorates. Although I am the Lord of all living entity, by my internal energy, I still appear every millennium in my original transcendental form. So his incarnations, the form of a fish is not like our fish. The millions he had, how transcendental the fish. He's not like a boar. Incarnation means he's coming as a boar who eating abominable things. No. His transcendental quality is very much intact. Therefore, he is called Nirguna, means not material quality. He is not influenced by the material quality. Even Viśvambhara also said that in the same way, that my body is not like, ordinary things. Even he comes in different forms like human form also. Idam sarinam mamam durbibhabhyam. This is important. So, my transcendental body, Sachidananda, looks exactly like human form, but it is not a material human body. It is inconceivable. I am not forced by nature to accept a particular body. I take on body my own sweet will. That is what important thing about our appearance and Lord's appearance. Lord appearance, he appears according to his sweet will. He is not namam karmani limpanti, but our is different. We are forced. We are enforced. We do not choose our body. According to karma, a body is imposed on us. Imposed on us. So that is the difference. So my heart is also spiritual. I always think of the welfare of my devotee. See, everything, like Prabhupada said that this gold body, gold heart. So there is no difference between body and the heart, body and the soul. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, he says that Krishna body and Krishna soul different. Prabhupada is giving an analogy that a gold body and with a gold heart, there is no difference. Similarly, Lord is absolute. So he is not different from his things. So this is this transcendental body of the Lord, that how he appears. This is more stated in this beautiful verses, that how his appearance is. That, O Lord, Supreme Creator, Master, you have no material birth, yet to defeat the false pride of the faithless demons, show mercy to your saintly devotee. You take birth among the demigods, sages, human beings, animals, even the aquatics. Sun rises in the eastern is not a rule actually. Sun can arise in any western also. It doesn't matter. So Lord is not obliged to come as a human form or in his Sachidananda Vigraha. He comes in every lower animals also, higher animals, aquatics, demigods, Bamandev. He appears in so many different species of life. He is not obliged. That sun is not obliged. Oh, sun only come in the eastern horizon. No. He is not obliged. And why he comes? Defeat the false pride of faithless demon. And show mercy to your saintly devotee. So he comes in different form. Not that somebody may argue why Lord is coming such an abominable species. He doesn't know that Lord doesn't come. He is not he is not influenced by the material contamination. He is not an ordinary boar, ordinary fish. So that is the difference. In the next verses also, I think is O Supreme Great One, Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Super Soul, Master of all mystic power, your pastime, taking place continuously in this three worlds. But who can estimate where, how, when you are employing your spiritual energy, performing this innumerable pastime? No one can understand the mystery of your spiritual energy act. So how Brahma is praying that? Nobody understands. So Hari Avatar Asanga, so many incarnations in so many planets are going on. Nobody understands his pastimes. Therefore, the entire universe, this entire universe, which is like a dream, is by nature unreal, nevertheless appear real. Thus it covers one consciousness, assail one with repeated misery. This universe appears real because it is manifested by the potency of illusion emanating from you, whose unlimited transcendental form are full of eternal happiness and love. So all these unlimited transcendental forms, full of eternal happiness and knowledge, Sachidananda, is not like that he is suffering. Just like Jagannath is now having fever, he is transcendentally sick. That does not mean that he is suffering. Our fever, our illness, sickness is we are suffering. He is not suffering. This is called Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. Prabhupada used to use that, 537. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pati Tavi 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 Raipani Jarupata Kalavi Golo Kevani Vasati Akhilatma Mutam Govindam Adi Purusam. So it is a transcendental sickness. He is not suffering. And this sickness is a pastime to offer the opportunity for the devotee to engage, his intimate devotee, the Itapatis, or you feel concerned about the Lord. Oh, Lord is having sick, Lord. So this kind of opportunity to solve. Mahambade tire kanakuruchire nilachekare basant sadanta sahaja balabhadrena balina subhadra madhyastha sakala sura seva vasarada. The whole idea of Snana Jatra, all the things, gives opportunity to render service. This is a concession, the humanization of the God to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur say, it is a special merciful concession for the living entity who can relate to the Lord. Oh, he is like he's having fever, he's having things, and we can engage in the service. So is giving an opportunity for service. There are 119 department of servitors. Department, somebody called Gosti group, somebody called individual. 119 department of servitors. Even Snana Jatra, there are 50 department engaged. You do not know. Even the water also they're giving, there is a different servitor. Gadavaru Sevaka. So many different names are there. Department is there. So Lord is like, Mary Aishwarya Baba is giving us the opportunity to serve. So all the incarnation is meant for that, full of happiness, knowledge, and give us opportunity to serve Him. That is whole idea of the incarnation. So there is a beautiful verses in this regard. It says Lord appearance is how transcendental, how He is merciful. He says that Sisuka Vacha Govipra Surasadunam Chandasam Api Chaishwaraha Raksham Icham Tanurdhate Dharmasya Arthasya Chaivahi. This is same as like 4.7, 4.8. O Sukadev Goswami, O king, for the sake of protecting the cows, Brahmanas, demigod, devotee, the Vedic literature, religious principle to fulfill the purpose of life, Supreme Personality of Godhead accept the form of incarnation. So Lord is accepting all the form of incarnation, just like Matsya Avatar. He come to protect the Vedas, because beginning of cosmic manifestation, whole universe is inundated. So in order to protect the Vedas, He appears. Therefore, it is said that to protect the Vedic literature, religious principle to fulfill purpose of life. Jada jadai dharmasya glanir bhavati. There is one more verse like this also. Forget. Somewhere it is said that He comes in different incarnation form also. Yeah. Yaniya rupani kridartham vivarsi tair amritasya suchaloko mudha gayanti tejasaha. To enjoy your pastime, you manifest yourself in various forms in this material world. This incarnation cleanses away all the happiness of those who joyfully chant your glories. This is whole idea. This is not a Matsya Avatar, means not like a ordinary fish. Their incarnation is so auspicious, so that simply cleanses away all unhappiness, those who joyfully chant their glories. Kesavadrita Meena Sarira Jaya Jagadisha. So that is whole idea of all these incarnations. O Supreme Lord, you are not an ordinary living entity appearing in this material world as a result of fruitive activities. It's a very important point. Therefore, your appearance or birth in this world has no other cause than your pleasure potency. Similarly, the living entities, these are the demigods praying. Similarly, the living entities who are part of you have no cause of misery like birth, death, old age, except when these living entities are conducted by your external energy. We are also eternal. Lord is eternal. Nitya Nitya Nam. So, only thing that when you are conducted by eternal energy, external energy, we have to take birth and die. Otherwise, we are like also Lord. Lord has no, no other cause of appearing. It's not like karma. He is not conducted by external energy. Because Lord say, Maya dakshana prakriti swate sacharacharam. Hetu nanena kontya jagata viparivartate. All this external energy under my nature. How Lord will be, sometime Mayavadi say that when Lord comes, he is under the control of the material nature. No. He is telling I am the superintendent. I am the controller of the material energy. So there is no question of Lord appears being influenced by the material energy. When he appears, he was under the influence. No. Lord has exhibited, just like today's verses also, he says he exhibited. Lord also exhibited all these, wonderful activities when he appeared actually. Not that he is to become a god. A god is always God, Prabhupada says. God is always God. Even 6-year-old or 3 years old, he killed Putana. So God is always God. He doesn't become God by his so-called some other process, yogic process. He is always omnipotent. Therefore, this is the reason for this. There is a beautiful verses, this verse also. Masya kasyapa nasinga baraha hansa rajanya vipra vivudeshu kritavattaraha tvam pasinas tribhuvanam cha yatha bhunesa bharam bhuvahara yaduttama vandanam te. So here it is said that, O Supreme Controller, your Lordship previously accepted the incarnation as fish, a horse, a tortoise, Narsingadev, a boar, a swan, Lord Ramachandra, Parshuram, among the demigod Bamandev, and to protect entire world by your mercy. Now please protect us again by your mercy by diminishing the disturbances in this world. O Krishna, best of all Yadus, we respectfully offer our obeisance unto you. So these are the different incarnation Lord came. Ramadi Murtishikalani Yamanatishtam Nana Avataram Akurodhuvaneshu. Krishna Swayam Samabhavad Paramakumanya Govindamadi Purusam Tamaham Bhajami. So Lord incarnation is like this. So his different incarnation is coming, but he is not under the influence of this kind of incarnation. That is the thing. So he is on Visuddha Sattva. Whenever he comes, he comes in the Visuddha Sattva. There's a beautiful verses, 334, Visuddha Sattva. No. Where this was? Namo Visuddha Sattaya. This prayer was given. Of course, this Sattam Visuddham, this is also say that Sattam Visuddham Vasudeva Sabditam. So Lord is coming, he is in Vasudeva platform, Vasudeva Sattva, Visuddha Sattva. Means he is not contaminated. There's a verse is there, forget. Om Namam Visuddha Sattaya. There's a Visuddha. Beautiful verses in which 3-4 actually. 4th, yes. 4:30-24. Namo Visuddha Sattaya Haraye Harimedhase Vasudevaya Krishnaya Prabhave Sarva Sattvatam. Very nice verse, this one. Dear Lord, we offer our respectful obeisance unto you because your existence is completely independent of material influence. Again, this verse is substantiated. Again, the same thing, that your Lordship always takes away. It is not completely independent of material influence. Nama Visuddha Sattva. So whenever Lord incarnation comes, he is always Visuddha Sattva. He is not any even mode of goodness also. No, he is Visuddha Sattva, transcendental. Your Lordship always takes away devotee miserable condition. Hari Haraya Me Dāsa. Hari means who takes away the devotee miserable condition. For your brain plans how to do so. You live everywhere as Paramatma. Therefore, you are known as Vasudeva. You also accept Vasudeva as your father, and you are celebrated by the name Krishna. You are so kind that you always increase the influence of all kind of devotees. Always increase the influence of all kind of devotees. So his name is Vasudeva Tattva. He is always in Suddha's platform. So therefore, he is independent of material influence. So therefore, Lord Incarnation is on the platform of Visuddha Sattva platform. So for the Supreme Personality of God, there is no one to be killed, no one to be protected, no one to be neglected, no one to be worshipped. Nonetheless, for the sake of creation, maintenance, annihilation, according to time, he accepts different forms as the incarnation, either in mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. So he appeared as a fish incarnation, but although fish is a combination of passion and ignorance, so but he is in Visuddha Sattva platform. His transcendental quality is intact. Although he appears in the species those who are infected, but he is not infected. That is the whole idea. This verse explains that Supreme Personality of God is equal to everyone. This confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, Samam Sarvabhuteshu Name Deshu Name Priya, Ye Vadanti Tu Mam Bhaktya Maiti Teshu Chapyam. I envy no one, nor I am partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service me unto me in devotion is a friend, and I am also. Although Lord is partial, no. What is it? So, but see here it is say that I myself appear millennium of millennium. The Lord has nothing to do with anyone protection and destruction. But for the creation, maintenance, annihilation of this material world, he apparently has to act either in goodness, in passion, or in darkness. Actually, however, he is unaffected by these modes of material nature. He is supreme Lord of everyone. As king sometimes punishes, rewards someone to maintain law. And nothing to do with activities of this material world. Sometimes appear as various incarnations according to the time, place, and object. So Lord is absolute. His activities also appear to be like, he appear and killing the demons. Paritrana sadhana. Killing is a mode of ignorance. But he is not affected. His activities are absolute platform. Even his killing also is so much absolute that whosoever he killed, he get liberated. That is stated in these verses. That the Supreme Personality of God had descended to kill the demoniac king, who were burden of the earth, to protect the saintly devotee. However, both the demons and devotee are awarded liberation by the Lord's mercy. Thus, his transcendental fame has spread throughout the universe. So, therefore, his activity is also not affected. His appearance also not affected. Although seemingly it's like fish, and his activity is also seemingly like mode of passion or goodness or thing. No. He's in always Vasudeva platform. Satyam Visuddham Vasudeva Sabditam. Lord Shiva is saying that Vasudeva Sabditam. So his transcendental thing, he is above all the things. No. Let's see some. Beautiful verses. Forget this. It's stated very nicely that how is so this is how this Lord appearance is. Therefore, Lord is called Harihi Sakhyat Nirguna. Now, Hari is always Nirguna, means there is no material quality. Hari Sakhyat Nirguna Sakhyat Purusha Prakate Paraha. Para Prakriti. Therefore, Kunti Devi is praying also. Prakriti Para. Kunti Devi also praying that 1-8. Namaste Purushadyam Ishwaram Prakate Param Alakhyam Sarvabhutanam Antar Bahir Avastita. So he is the Purushadyam and Ishwara Prakate Param. Prakate Param means he is a controller, but he is not like our controller. We also have some sort of controlling power. But our control has a expiry date. We are under the influence of material nature. But he is not unaffected. He say that that, oh Krishna, I offer my obeisance unto you, because you are the original personality and are unaffected by qualities of material world. You are existing both within, without, everything, yet you are invisible. Lord is within and without, still is invisible. Alakyam sarvabhutana. Outside all is energy. Asya prabhavam sarvasya prabhava. And inside as a, what is that? Ekapya sora chaitam jagadanda koti. Kittirasti jagadanda chayandanta. Andantarasta paramanu. See, outside he is everywhere. Andantarasta, even in the atom also. But inside as a super soul. Sarvabhutanam hudesya tishtati. So Lord is entering without entering, just like a soul is entering into the body. Therefore, body is now activated. Prabhupada says that. Therefore, Lord is entering into the material nature so that it is activated. Same thing. So he is everywhere. He is entering to everywhere to activate it. So in this way, Lord incarnation is always transcendental, never be affected by any kind of modes of material natures. So he appears in that process to reclaim all the incarnation is one purpose, to awakening Krishna consciousness. There's a beautiful verses, easy to remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 verses is 1, 2.34. So why Lord appears? Thus the Lord of the universe maintain all planet inhabited by demigods, men, lower animals, assuming the roles of incarnation. He performs pastime to reclaim those in mode of goodness, pure goodness. So that whole idea, purpose of to reclaim the conditioned soul, awakening Krishna consciousness. All his pastime, everything. Even he comes as a deity form like Jagannath also, Ratha Jatra. So whole idea of Ratha Jatra is to reclaim the conditioned soul. Jagat means not actually universe. Jagat means that is what is moving. So everything is moving. Prabhupada is giving this lecture, I think on the Ratha Jatra day in San Francisco. He told Jagat means moving. So everything is moving. Whole world is moving. Planets are moving. We are moving from one species to another species. Nath means master of all that is movement. That is called Jagannath. Baladev means Balabhadra means Bala means strength, spiritual strength. So Baladev is the giver of spiritual strength. Subhadra means Su means auspicious, auspicity. He who gives auspicity for our well-being. So all together they have come to stop our obnoxious movement. The Ratha Yatra, the real meaning of Ratha Yatra, the movement, the Ratha movement to stop our obnoxious movement. Therefore, it says that Rathetu Bhamanam Dushta Punarjanmana Vidyate. So all Jagannath Ratha Yatra, Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra, he comes out from the sanctum sanctum to outside world with his magnificent splendor to mount on a gigantic chariot for a parrot in order to stop our obnoxious movement. Because we are obnoxious, we have got this obnoxious movement, Punarapi Jananam Purarapi Maranam. Again birth, again death, like this. This obnoxious movement, to stop this. Therefore, here it is said that reclaim the conditioned soul, all the incarnation comes. Therefore, one should hear all the pastime, Achavatar, all Dasavatar, to hear, to stop this obnoxious movement. It is stated by Uddhava to Krishna that how we can quickly, particularly in this age of Kali, go back to Godhead. Yani te charitani sa manusya sadhava kalo sinvanta kitayantascha tarishanti ajansatamaha. My dear Lord, those pious and saintly persons who in the age of Kali hear about your transcendental activities, also glorify them, will easily cross over the darkness of the age. So all the incarnation has come and they are enacting the pastime, wonderful Adbhuta Karmana, Harer Adbhuta Karmana. Hari is called Adbhuta Karma, wonderful activities of the Lord. And if you hear that how Matsya came to protect the Veda, how Kurma has come the Mandara mountain. So all these things, if you hear the pastime of the Lord, this is the way of easily cross over the darkness of the age. Simply hear about the transcendental activities of the Lord. That is whole idea. That is stated also in further verses. Tava Vikriditam Krishna Ninnam Paramamangalam Kanna Piyusam Asadya Tajjanti Anyas Priyam Janaha. Oh my dear Krishna, your pastime are supremely auspicious for mankind, are an intoxicating beverage for the ears. Intoxicating beverage, Tasting such pastime, people forget their desire for other things. Our material conditioning is due to desire for other things other than Krishna. Krishna bhuliya jiva bhagavancha kare nikatastha maya tare jhapatiya dhare. And this other desire thing, Anya Vilasita, how to come to the platform of Anya Vilasita is very simple. Simply you have to hear this pastime of supremely auspicious pastime of the Lord. Innumerable pastime, particularly the incarnation comes. So whole idea of the celebration is not just fasting and feasting. No, it's about awakening our transcendental conscious Krishna consciousness, awakening our Krishna consciousness by hearing, remembering the Lord. Therefore, it is said that as a verse, one should every day one should hear Sravanam Kirtanam Dhyanam Harer Adbhuta Karmana Janma Karma Gunanam Cha Tadarthe Akhila Chestita. Very important word. Prabhupada gave a lecture on this. One should hear, glorify, meditate upon the wonderful transcendental activities of the Lord. One should specially become absorbed in the appearance, activities, quality, holy name of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus inspired, one should perform all one's daily activities and an offering to the Lord. One should perform sacrifice, charity, penance exclusively for the Lord's satisfaction. Similarly, one should chant only those mantras which glorify Supreme Personality of Godhead. And all one's religious activities should be performed as an offering to the Lord. Whatever one finds pleasing or enjoyable, he should immediately offer to Supreme Lord. Even his wife, children, home, very life, air, he should offer at the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this is the thing. This is the thing that is given. Adbhuta karmana. Harer adbhuta karmana. Sravanam kirtanam dhyanam harer adbhuta karmana. Wonderful activities. So therefore those who are devotees, they are always absorbed in, like Prahlad Maharaj said that, always I am absorbed in tadavirya, gayena, madachitta, manachitta, magna chitta. I am always engaged in this one. Even Gajendra is praying that this pure devotee, they are always interested in this incarnation, pastime of the Lord. Ekantina jasya na kanchana artam vanchanti yavai bhagavata prapanna ati adbhutam ta charitam sumangalam. Again say mangalam, sumangalam. Everything is auspicious. Hearing about pastime of the Lord. Jai Sri Radha Madan. Gayanti Ananda Samudra Magna. An always devotee who have no desire other than to serve the Lord, worship Him in full surrender, always hear, chant about His activities, which are most wonderful and auspicious. Thus they always merge in an ocean of transcendental bliss. Such devotee never asks for the Lord for any benediction. I, however, am in danger that thus I pray to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is eternally distinguished, invisible, with the Lord of all great personalities, such as Brahma, who is available only transcendental Bhakti Yoga. Being extremely subtle, is beyond the reach of my senses, transcendental to external realization, is unlimited, the original cause, is completely fully in everything. I offer my obeisances. So always they glorify the Lord. Always they chant and glorify. So therefore this all in the incarnation is meant to reclaim the conditioned soul. That is whole purpose of different avatar. Not that Lord is coming. Otherwise, Lord has nothing to do with material world. He has nothing to it. Is Brahma is praying that, my Lord, you have nothing to do with this material world. He is coming for us only. Prapancham sri prapanchavi vidambayasi bhutale prapana janatananda sondaham pratitum prabho. My dear master, although you have nothing to do with material existence, you have come to this earth and imitate material life just to expand the varieties of ecstatic enjoyment for your surrendered devotees. That is actual purpose, the confidential reason of the Lord to descend. Otherwise, killing is not just seemingly, apparently is killing. Subsequently, he say parallelly is killing all the activities, but actually his idea is not that. Idea to give some pleasure to the Supreme Lord. They want to see, they want to hear about these activities. Anugrahaya bhaktanam manusim tanu asritam. Anugrahaya bhaktanam. To show the mercy. Not that he is elaborate bathing, he is having sick, he is suffering like us. No. The Anugrahaya Bhaktanam, he is coming, all the things, all these activities are a special mercy. Anugrahaya Bhaktanam, Manusim Deham Astitaha, Madhite Tadris Krida, Yes Sutta Tat Paro Bhave. When Lord assume a human-like body to show mercy to his devotee, he engaged in such a pastime as will attract those who hear about them to become dedicated to him. So when you hear the pastime, how the Jagannath, how the other pastime, fish incarnation, how the Lord appears in various form, enacting his wonderful and auspicious activities, that will, when you hear, it will attract, and we become dedicated to him. We become dedicated. Whole idea is there. Therefore, everybody, all the devotees, you see that all the devotees are praying for this same thing. I want to hear the glories of the Lord. Therefore, whole incarnation is coming to give the pleasure to the devotees. If you see 4:9:11, Dhruva Maharaj is praying that, "Oh unlimited Lord, kindly bless me so that I may associate with great devotee who engage in your transcendental loving service constantly, as the waves of river constantly flow. Such transcendental devotee are completely situated in an uncontaminated state of life. By the process of devotional service, I am surely able to cross the niscient ocean of material existence, which is filled with waves of blazing fire like danger. It will be very easy for me if I am becoming mad to hear about your transcendental quality pastime, which are eternally existence. It's not like that Lord fish incarnation is finished. No, there's some other planet, same fish incarnation is going on. Just like now, what is the time? 9:20 in Singapore. But that 9:20 is not there in Australia. But somewhere, supposing 9:20 now, 9 o'clock is past, but 9 o'clock is sometime there. Right? It is always existence, eternally existence. It's going on eternally. Lord, eternal pastimes, is continuation. Prabhupada says that very nicely, that Mayavadi philosopher may question us, you may be very happy in the association of devotee, but what is your plan for crossing the ocean of material existence? You may be asked, oh, we have a good association of devotee. Dhruva Maharaj's answer is that it is not very difficult. He clearly says that this ocean can be crossed very easily if simply become mad to hear the glories of Lord. Bhagavat Guna Katha. Therefore, simply by association, one cannot go back to Godhead. You need to hear also. Association means Ravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. If you are not hearing, not coming to Bhagavad class, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, so you are not hearing, you cannot cross this one. Although you say that I am in associating, I am from this association. But what is your plan to cross? Without hearing Bhagavad Gunakatha, your so-called association will not make you to cross. For anyone who persistently engage in hearing the topics of the Lord from Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and who is actually addicted to this process, just as one become addicted to intoxication, it is very easy to cross the science of material existence. So this is the thing. So this is the thing, that how this Lord has come in different incarnation to arouse our Krishna consciousness, to attract us towards Him, because we have turned away from the leisure. See, we turn away from the Lord, from Lord's service. Consequently, we are suffering. We are rotating in this obnoxious, notorious, nefarious material world. Now, only process is hearing process. Therefore, Prabhupada always say that, Sravanam Kit, my Guru Maharaj saw me, that I am interested in hearing. He initiated me. He noticed me that he is not going somewhere. He is hearing. He is interested. Even the Prabhupada say, I do not understand what my Guru Maharaj speaks. Very high philosophy. Even in Bengali also I don't understand. But he found me because I am interested in hearing. By hearing only you can develop the hearing. Taste. We have no taste, like jaundice patient. No taste. Sugar candy looks like bitter. So no taste for hearing. Therefore you say, how many people coming, how many devotees are coming to hearing? Why? Because no taste. How the taste will come, you hear. That is Narada Muni say in 1:5. One verse is there. Narada Muni said that the Vedantists come and I hear from them. By hearing, I develop the taste for hearing. Simply you come, sit down, Prabhupada say. You don't understand also. You just hear. You will get the taste. Yesterday one lady came, so we are asking, how did you come? How did you come to know all the things like this? No, I was simply reading Bhagavatam. I don't understand anything, simply every day reading. And within 1 month, Lord directed me to come here. Then I told him, you come Saturday, Sunday like this, once in a year, then you chant Hare Krishna, keep on reading, but you come here with association here. So how the effect of hearing Bhagavatam particularly, even though you don't understand, it will react, it will make you to get the taste. Narada Muni said, I have no taste, but taste developed by hearing Vedanta. Then thank you very much. Any question, anything on this subject? Then any question? The last verse I forget. I will show you one very nice verse. So we'll finish this with this beautiful verse. My Lord, even a learned sage become disturbed in their intelligence when they see that your greatness engage in footy work, although you are free from all desire. You take birth, although you are unborn. You flee out of fear of the enemy, take shelter in a front in a fort, although you are controller of invincible time. And you enjoy householder life surrounded by many women, although you enjoy in yourself. See, sometimes we build our people. Oh, Lord is coming, this incarnation, that incarnation. He's engaged in such activities, 16,108 wives. What is this? As if Lord is a very licentious person. No, it's very wonderful. So people, even intelligent person, they build. So thank you very much. We stop here. Gandhra Bhavatam ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Jai Srila Prabhupada.